Hi students, today we are going to see something concept 2, right? Already we have discussed. Concept 2 is nothing but this concept we are going to discuss volume of a combination of solids, right? Volume of combination of solids. I told you that what is my combination? More than one solid, right? We are having more than one solid and we are going to find the volume of a combination of solids, right? So first what we want to do, I already told you that first we have to read the question, right? And they have given the diagram, no problem. If the diagram is needed, just draw the diagram, right? And by reading the question you have to sort out the givens, right? What are the givens, what are the shapes we are having? For the shapes, what are the givens we are having, just note down separately, right? And already we know the formulas, right? Volume of a solids, all the formulas. So what are the things we are needed? Just apply the formula and find the solution. By simplifying the values we will find the solution. Question number 1. A solid is in the shape of cone, right? Cone standing on a hemisphere with both their radii being equal to 1 centimeter, right? A cone is standing on the hemisphere, right? A cone is standing on a hemisphere. A cone is standing on a hemisphere. A solid is in the shape of cone and a hemisphere. So given we are going to discuss cone and hemisphere, right? Cone and hemisphere. Standing on a hemisphere with both their radii. What is my radii? Radius of cone and radius of hemisphere is nothing but r is equal to radius of being equal to 1 centimeter. So r is equal to 1 centimeter, right? And radius of hemisphere is equal to 1 centimeter, right? And the height of the cone is equal to the radius. Height also it is equal to 1 centimeter. Height is also. Find the volume of the solid. What we want to find? To find the volume of solid. So volume of solid is equal to, right? What are the shapes we are having? Hemisphere with the cone. So volume of hemisphere with the volume of cone, right? Or volume of cone plus volume of hemisphere. So volume of cone, right? Volume of cone plus volume of hemisphere plus volume of hemisphere. What is the formula of volume of cone? 1 by 3 pi r square h, right? 1 by 3 pi r square h plus volume of hemisphere is nothing but 2 by 3 pi r cube, right? Here why I am using r, both are same because both radius are same, right? If we are having different radius, we have to differentiate, right? R1, R2, likewise we have to differentiate. So here same. So I told you that we are having two methods to simplification, right? One is nothing but first we want to simplify the formula, after that substituting. Otherwise you can substitute directly, you can substitute the value and simplifying, right? So already in the first concept, what we have, how we have simplified, we will simplify directly, right? Substituting the values directly and simplifying, right? Now what I am going to do means, what are the common things, right? What are the common things we are having? I'm just going to short out, right? I'm just going to take commonly outside and the remaining, right? After simplifying the formula, then I am going to substitute the values, right? So what are the common terms we are having? 1 by 3, right? Pi, right? R square, r cube is there, so r square, so r square is common. So shall I take the common term outside? So it is equal to 1 by 3 pi r square is common, right? 1 by 3 pi r square is common. So what is the remaining in the first term? H plus 2 by 3, right? 2 by 3. In the 2 by 3 I have taken that 1 by 3 alone. So what is the remainder? 2 is there. 2 pi I have taken commonly outside. In the r cube I have taken r square alone. Still we are having one more r. So 2r. Understood? So 1 by 3 pi r square into h plus 2r. Now you can substitute the value and simplify. It will be very easy, right? So I substitute the values. See that h and radius, right? Height and radius is nothing but it is in the 1 centimeter. It is not in the form of 7 multiples. So better you can go for the pi is equal to 3.14, right? So 1 by 3 into 3.14 into what is the value of r? R is equal to 1 centimeters. So 1 square, right? Into, open the bracket, what is h? H is equal to 1 centimeter. 1 plus 2 into 1, right? Simplify. 1 by 3 into 3.14 into 1 square is nothing but 1 only, right? 1 square is nothing but 1 only. into 1, right? 1 plus 2 into 1, 2, right? Sorry. Is equal to 1 by 3 into 3.14 into 1, 3.14, right? Into 1 plus 2, 3, right? This 3 will get cancelled, right? 3 cancel. So 1 into 3.14, 3.14 centimeter square. Therefore, volume of solid is equal to, volume of solid is equal to 3.14 centimeter cube. See, surface area means the units will be in the form of squares, right? Volume means the unit will be in the form of cube, right? So centimeter cube, right? 3.14 centimeter cube. Sum number 2, a rocket, right? A rocket is in the form of a right circular cylinder closed at the lower end, and surmounted, right? The top, they are surmounted by a cone with the same radius at that of the cylinder, right? So a rocket, it is in the form of a cone, right? So it is in the form of a cylinder, right? In the base, it has been closed, right? It has been closed, surmounted by a cone, right? Surmounted by a cone. The rocket is in the form of right circular cylinder, right? Closed at the lower end and surmounted by a cone, right? And surmounted by a cone, right? With the same radius, right? With same radius means radius of cone and radius of cylinder are both are equal, right? Same, right? The diameter height of the cylinder are 6 centimeter and 12 centimeter respectively. So first we can write that. What are shapes we are having? Cylinder, right? Right circular cylinder and right circular cone, right? Right circular cone. We are having two shapes. So what are the givens we are having? The diameter and height of a cylinder, right? Diameter and height of the cylinder. Diameter is equal to how much? 6 centimeter. Diameter equal to 6 centimeter. From that we can say that radius is equal to 3 centimeter. 6 by 2, 3 centimeter. And height is nothing but 12 centimeter. Height is nothing but 12 centimeter. And I told you that already the radius of cone and radius of cylinder both are same. So here also the diameter of cone is also 6 centimeter and radius is equal to 3 centimeter, right? Radius is equal to 3 centimeter, right? 12 centimeter respectively. Still I want to read the question. If the slant height of the conical portion is 5 centimeters, if the slant height, see, for finding the surface area we need slant height, right? What is the formula for finding the surface area of a cone? Pi r L or pi r L plus r, right? Surface TSA or curved surface area. But here what we want to find the volume of the rocket, right? Volume of rocket is nothing but volume of cylinder plus volume of cone, right? Volume of cylinder plus volume of cone. For finding the volume of cone, what is the formula? 1 by 3 pi r square h, right? 1 by 3 pi r square h is needed. But here what is the given? Slant height, L only is given, right? L, slant height is nothing but how much? If the slant height of conical portion is 5 centimeter, right? So first we want, for finding the volume of rocket, h is needed. Height of the, right? H1 is nothing but height of the cylinder. H2 is nothing but height of the cone, right? H2 is needed. First we want to find the height of the cone. After that only we can find the volume of the rocket, right? So first we are going to find the volume of the height of the cone, right? Height of the cone. How we are going to find the height of the cone? See that already we know that if we know the slant height, right? L square is equal to h square plus r square, right? L square is equal to h square plus r square. We know L square, r square. Just simplify, we'll get the h square. After taking square root, we'll get the h value, right? Shall I simplify? So first I'm going to find the h, right? Height of the cone I'm going to find h2. Sorry, how we are going to find? It's nothing but already we know that, right? We know that it's we have to write in the main part only, right? If we are finding it directly means that we can substitute directly. That's why I'm just finding here, right? So we know that WKT is nothing but we know that L square is equal to h square plus r square, right? L square equal to h square plus r square, right? So what we are needed? H square alone needed. Just bring the r square to the LHS. Otherwise we can substitute the values. After that we can simplify, no problem. So what is the value of L? 5. So 5 square is equal to h square plus 3 square, right? H square plus 3 square. So 25 is equal to h square plus 9. So just bring the 9 to the LHS, plus 9 will become minus 9. So h square is equal to 25 minus 9 is equal to 16. H square equal to 16, then h is equal to 4. Taking square root on both sides, square root of 16 is equal to 4. So h2, right? h2 is equal to 4. We have find it. h2 is equal to 4 centimeter, right? h2 is equal to 4 centimeter. What is h2? Height of the cone, right? Height of the cone is nothing but 4 centimeter, right? We have find it. Now we are having all the values for finding the volume of rocket, right? Volume of rocket is nothing but volume of rocket is equal to volume of cylinder plus volume of cone, right? So what is the formula of volume of cylinder? Pi r square h1, right? R alone same, that's why I am just writing r square. But height is nothing but height of the cylinder is nothing but h1, right? So pi r square h1 plus volume of cone is nothing but 1 by 3 pi r square h2, right? h2, not h square, sorry. See which method, if you are feeling easy, you can go with that, right? The first time I saw that how we have solved, it's nothing but simplifying the formula, after that substitution. The second time I am giving an example for substituting the values directly. So it is equal to pi r square h1, right? Here r and h both are not in the form of 7 multiples, right? So we want to use 3.14 only. So we then it will get so many process. We want to do so many process. Shall I solve the formula? After that, shall I substitute the values, or directly shall I substitute? Okay, we have started. So we'll go with this method, no problem. 3.14 into r square. What is r? R is number 3. So 3 square into h1. H1 is equal to 12 centimeter, right? Close the bracket, plus open the bracket, 1 by 3 into 3.14 into what is r square? R is number 3 centimeter. 3 square into 4, right? h2 is nothing but 4 centimeter, right? Substituted. Simplify. Is it any possible to simplify? See here, 3 square 3, that alone we can cancel it, that 1 times here this square will get cancelled. Remaining 3.14 into 3 square is nothing but 9 into 12, right? Close the bracket, plus 1 by 3 has been cancelled. So 3.14 into 3 into 4, right? This square and this 3 get cancelled, right? So 3 into 4. Now multiply. 3.14 into 12 nines are 108, right? Plus 3.14 into 4 threes are 12, right? 3.14 into 108 is equal to 3.14 into 108 is equal to 339.12 plus 3.14 into 12 is equal to 37.68. While we adding these two, we'll get 376.8 centimeter cube. So volume of rocket is equal to, right? Volume of rocket is equal to 376.8 centimeter cube. So number 3, find the volume of the largest cone, right? Find the volume of the largest cone that can be cut out, of a solid cube whose edge is 9 centimeter. Also find the volume of remaining solid, right? So see that they are talking about cone and cube, right? In the cube, the cone, largest cone is cutting out from the cube, right? In the cube, right? The largest cone has been cutting out from the cube. We want to find the volume of remaining solid, right? The sum number 1 and sum number 2, while we are finding the volume of solid, we have added both the shapes, right? But here, what we want to do that? Here, the largest cone, right? Volume of largest cone has been removing, right? Volume of largest cone has been removing, and we want to find the volume of remaining solid, right? So we have to subtract the volume of cube minus volume of cone, right? Because volume of cone has been removed from the, or removing, right? Cutting, right? Removing from the volume of cube, right? Volume of cube. So we want to find two things. First one is nothing but find the volume of the largest cone. So first we want to find the volume of the largest cone, right? After also we want to find the volume of the remaining solid, right? Use pi is equal to 3. So first we can draw the diagram, right? So what are the shapes they are discussing? They are discussing about two shapes, right? One is nothing but cube, right? Cube. The another one is nothing but cone, right? Cube and cone. Volume of cube and volume of cone. So for finding the volume of cube, right, what are things we are needed? Side of a cube or edge of a cube is needed, right? So they have given that edge of a cube. What is it? Whose edge is 9 centimeter. So edge, that is nothing but side. So edge or side both will be same only. So I am taking as a is equal to 9 centimeter, right? Edge, right? Edge is nothing but 9 centimeter. So a, that is edge is nothing but 9 centimeter. So for finding the volume of cube, what is the formula? A cube. So we are having that. For finding the volume of cone, right? For finding the volume of cone, what are things we are needed? Radius and height is needed, right? For finding the volume of cone, what is the formula? 1 by 3 pi r square h. 1 by 3 pi r square h. So we need the radius of cone, at the same time height of the cone, right? Radius of the cone as well as height of the cone is needed, right? Radius of cone and height of the cone. If we are find the radius of the cone and height of the cone, then we can find the volume of cone. As volume of cone we can find it. We can find. So what is the height of the cone? See, the volume of largest cone that can be cut out of a solid cube. So what is the maximum, right? What is the maximum possible cube, maximum possible cone has been cut out from the cube, they are asking, right? So the height of the cube is equal to height of the cone. Both will be same, right? The height of the cube, right? The height of the cube and the height of the cone both will be same, right? At the same time, the diameter of a, right? The diameter of a cone is equal to side of a cube. Both will be same, right? In the surface area itself we have discussed, right? While we are surmounting the hemisphere, right? We are surmounting the hemisphere, right? Surmounting the hemisphere, right? The side of a cube and the diameter of the hemisphere both will be same, right? Here, what is the shape of the base of a cone? What is the shape of the base of the cone? It is nothing but circle, right? The circle is nothing but the radius of the circle, right? The radius of the base of a cone is nothing but diameter of a base of a cone is equal to side of a cube, right? Side of a cube, right? While we are so therefore the height of the cone is equal to what is it? Height of the cube, that is length, breadth, height. All the three sides are same in a cube, right? So therefore the height of the cube is nothing but 9 centimeter. So the same thing, the height of the cone also, what is it? 9 centimeter. The height of the cone is equal to 9 centimeter. And I told you that the diameter of a base of a circle, right? The diameter of a base of a cone is nothing but 9 centimeter. Then radius is nothing but 9 by 2 centimeter is equal to 4.5. But just keep the value as it is. See, they didn't give the value of radius of cone, height of cone, right? But you have to understand, right? When you are cutting out the largest cone, right? When you are cutting the largest cone of a cone from the cube, right? And what is the possible mean? The height of the cone, right? The height of the cone and the height of the cube both will be same. At the same time, the diameter, right? This radius, the diameter of a, right? Diameter of a base of a cone is equal to side, right? Side of a, or length of a cube or side of a cube, whatever may be, or edge of a cube, right? Side of a cube both will be equal. That's very important. Now we know all the values, right? Now what are things we want to find? We want to find two things, right? What are things? First we want to find volume of largest cone, right? Volume of largest cone. At the same time we want to find volume of the remaining solid also we want to find, right? Volume of remaining solid also. Volume of largest cone is equal to 1 by 3 pi r square h. 1 by 3 pi value 3.14 into r is nothing but 9 by 2, right? 9 by 2. So 9 by 2 the whole square into 9, right? So 1 by 3 into 3.14, 9 square equal to 81, 2 square equal to 4 into 9. Simplify 1 times, 3 times. So So 3.14 into 81 into 3 whole divided by 4. Multiply 81 into 3, 243. 243 into 3.14, 763.02 divided by 4. Right? While we are dividing by 4, we will get 190.75 centimeter cube. Right? 190.75 centimeter cube. Next we want to find volume of remaining solid, right? That's very important. Volume of remaining solid. So after removing the volume of cone from the cube, right, we want to find the remaining, right? We want to find the remaining solid. That is nothing but volume of cube minus volume of cone. So what is the formula of volume of cube? A cube minus volume of cone. Already find it, right? Once again, don't substitute the value and simplify. Already we have find it. So directly you can substitute the value 190.75. What is the value of A? Side of a cube is nothing but 9 cube minus 190.75 is equal to 9 cube is nothing but 9 into 9 into 9. 9 9s are 81. 81 into 9, 729 minus 190.75. While we are subtracting these two values, we will get 538.25. Therefore, volume of remaining solid is equal to 538.25 centimeter cube, right? Volume of remaining solid is equal to 538.25 centimeter cube, right? Not on your homework sums, only two sums around, right? Sum number 4, a tie is in the form of a cone mounted on a hemisphere, right? A cone mounted on a hemisphere of diameter 7 centimeter. The total height of the tie is 14.5 centimeter. Find the volume of the tie, right? So see that we are having two shapes, cone and hemisphere. Cone is mounted on a hemisphere. Cone mounted on a hemisphere, right? And the diameter is nothing but 7 centimeter. That means a radius of cone and hemisphere both is nothing but 7 by 2, 3.5 centimeter, right? And moreover, they have given the total height of the tie, not only the height of the cone alone, right? They are given the total height of the tie, right? So we have to subtract the radius of, radius of the hemisphere, then only we will get the height of the cone, right? After that, find the volume of the tie. So there is volume of tie is nothing but volume of cone plus volume of hemisphere. Substitute and simplify, we will get the answer. Sum number 5. A largest sphere is carved out of a cube of side 14 centimeter. Find the volume of remaining solid. Same like sum number 3, right? A largest sphere is carved out, right? Carved out is something but cutting out, right? Cutting out of a cube, right? Cutting out of a cube of side 14 centimeter. Find the volume of remaining solid. So for finding the volume of cube, right? Volume of cube. So we need side alone. We are having side, right? What is the side? Side is nothing but 14 centimeter. So 14 cube, right? A cube, 14 cube. So we can find the volume of cube. For finding the volume of sphere, we need radius, right? And already we have discussed the diameter of sphere is equal to side of a cube, right? Both will be same. So from that we can find the radius, right? Volume of remaining solid means we have to subtract volume of, what is it? Volume of cube minus volume of sphere. Then we'll get the solution, right? Thank you.